Good morning, and if my hair isn't an indication of how this convention has gone, then I don't know what is. So I was supposed to be in Lance today, but unfortunately I definitely felt the con plague heading in early, and so unfortunately I was like, yeah, no, that's not happening. So since I'm not in Lance, I'm also going to go ahead and skip the Voltron shoot, which is fine. I didn't cover the cosplay contest. We had a lot happen last night, and there was, quite frankly, a lot going on this convention, and it's kind of really affected how I try to cover it, but at the same time, there's not a lot to cover. I know that sounds weird. There's plenty of panels that you can pick from, but it's kind of hard for us to figure out what panel where, or how, if we want to get in line for it or what, so it's kind of nuts. This morning, we're going to go to the dealer's room and do a run through, then we might sit through another panel and do a walkthrough. And then we're going to head home because it's a long drive home. Look at this. Look at this. Look, I need that for breakfast. Tim, be careful. You never know if someone might accidentally. But Tootsie's still over there. We found this niche corner that has all this random, really old and hard to find anime stuff. And it's wonderful. And it's just, there goes Tootsie. Also, can we just like, oh my gosh, you guys, both of you. Jotaro? He's like so freaking tiny. Oh, and you know what's funny? Like this. Well, no, this Koichi's like size accurate, but it's so tiny. Sorry, it's a bad joke. Sorry, Koichi. I'm debating on which of these three Jotaros is worth my time. So, but we're about to head out soon, so we're all getting really tired, and here are two figures that I know for a fact the Taylor from work would really want, but they're really expensive, so no. Hi guys, I'm gonna get on this thing. Bam! Finally got on it. I haven't been on this thing at all this entire trip. So we're about to leave. Alex! Hi! Look! It's my Brezza! Do you guys remember the adorable Jushimatsu from Naga a couple years back? Yay! He looks so cute! Thank you! Are you leaving? Yes, we are! Okay, you look really bad egg. Love it. I got the one that says Squad Dad.
Yeah, I got this because I was Bakugo.
Oh yeah! So cute! I love it! Yeah. See you later. Bye! But yeah, we're about to head out. I've been talking to a lot of people about a lot of things about this convention. Sam, convention's an enigma. We're all tired. We're ready to get out.
Have you ever seen the Twilight Zone?
That's this con. Gucci, right?
Yeah.
I know. I love their new line.
Yeah, I love getting designer brands. Like, sometimes I just have to treat myself, especially as a college student, you know?
Yeah, I mean, totally. I mean, the quality of this is it's just fantastic.
Yeah.
What's the collection called? What's this Gucci collection?
It's called Alba.
All right, let's talk about Anime Nebraskon. So this was a 3-day convention. It ran from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and oh boy, like I said, there's been a lot of stuff that I was going to cover that I hadn't seemed to have quite gotten to, so we're gonna get right into it. This con had some really great panel ideas. It was a really diverse lineup. There was honestly something probably for everyone, which was really nice to see. So as long as the panels actually ran, they were really diverse, and it was nice to see so many different things on the schedule. I don't think I have been to a convention where they really did a fantastic job as well, like with keeping the lines moving, with making sure that they were orderly and really well done. There was usually someone with a sign that would say start of line, end of line. It was just great. They did a really good job with the crowd control, which is very important because of the way that the actual convention center or the venue was, the way that it worked is because it had so many long hallways. The crowd control was extremely important, otherwise it created what I like to call blood clots in the convention and just giant clusters that you couldn't really get around. My friend Josh over at Otaku Gamer Zone, if you guys have not seen his review on this convention, I am going to link it down below. He brought up some excellent points that I have actually been debating on if I should mention them or not, and I think I'm going to because it is important that they know. So staff really tried, but on numerous occasions, every time there's one of two things with staff. Either one, I found police before I found staff. On multiple occasions, me and my friends had a couple questions based on the layout, because the layout is very tricky at this convention. It's a lot of winding twists and turns and things hidden in different rooms, and so because of that we had some questions. It was kind of hard to find a staff member to ask them, hey, where can I find this panel room, or do you guys do this or whatever. So yeah, that was that, and it seems like on more than one occasion when we did encounter a staff member, they were not the nicest. And I know that, you know, a lot of staff is volunteers, so it's understandable that they get tired or fed up or frustrated with con goers. It's very understandable. A con is crazy, there's so much going on, and you're trying to be in control of everything, and sometimes that just doesn't happen. But it also doesn't mean that you can yell at con goers to get out of your way, which we saw on more than one occasion while we were at the convention. So when panels did actually run, they seemed to go fine, but there were people not showing up to run them, or staff running them, or just problems like that. And that also existed with photo shoots. Photo shoots were staff run as well, it seemed, or they had a staff member helping for sure. And there were on numerous occasions where either it ended early, it started early, or people just never made it because something happened with the times and they were uninformed. There was plenty of things that we encountered at this con that put a bad taste in our mouth, but none so much as being uninformed at how massive of a party con this was. I'm talking party hard. I'm talking party till the cows come home hard. And I didn't even know it was a party con. Honestly, I had no idea it was a party con. I knew there was going to be a rave, but I had no idea there would be room parties. I had no idea that there would be open carry drinking happening, and it was something I am not used to as a con goer. I have heard about party cons. I know people that have attended cons that are heavy on the drinking and everything like that. There was definitely not just drinking going on at this con, which I know that every con probably has their own drinking drug problem at some point, but that is not affiliated with the convention. I guess what shocked me is how open the con was to these parties and having their own sponsored rooms and that kind of a thing. And it did kind of ruin certain aspects of the con for me. There were a lot of people that were definitely not drunk, like not sober, they were drunk. We got to witness quite a few things, from people throwing up to somebody getting tased and into a tussle with the police, and people were taken away on stretchers. It was kind of a mess, for lack of a better word, when it comes to, like, when I think about this con, I'm definitely going to be thinking about the party aspect and all the negative stuff that came with it. So despite the fact that I may not be returning to Anime Nebraskon based on just my overall experience there this one time, I do hold the staff in the utmost regard, because there was an issue with Tootsie getting her badge stolen, and they helped us take care of that immediately. It was very kind of them. They apologized, they helped us out, they gave us pizza. That was so super sweet of you guys. And just everyone who ran the panels and let me record them, and all the people that were sweet to me and nice to me, and of course everyone who watches my channel and came and saw me and gave me kind words. That was awesome. You guys are the best. But that being said, I do not believe I will be returning to Anime Nebraskon, and I think this con has a couple things it could improve on. Maybe one day I'll come back, I don't know. But thank you for bringing me. I did enjoy it. I did have good moments, and I think if you know what you're getting into with this con and you're okay and you can be prepared for it, or if you're one of the people that enjoys the partying aspect, you know, this is a great con for you and you enjoy it. That's awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Anime Nebraskon for bringing me. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your year. Like I said, this is my last con for 2017. My next con will be KatsuCon in 2018. I'm gonna go. You have a great holiday season, and I will see you next video. Bye!